Colorado star Travis Hunter joins us now on SportsCenter. In 9 days, the Heisman Trophy ceremony will take place in New York City as the ballots are out right now. Travis, we've seen your Heisman pose multiple times this season. What goes through your mind when the Heisman is mentioned?
Just me. Me being the best player I can be and going out there and dominating.
What would it be like to hear your name as the next Heisman winner?
It would mean a lot to me because of my family. I'm the oldest out of all my siblings, so it's gonna mean a lot to them, and I know it's gonna mean a lot to me.
How much have you dreamed about this Heisman? Have you thought about this when you were in high school, leading into your time at Jackson State, and then of course coming to Colorado?
I won't say I dreamed about it a lot, but this season, it's become so real. Like the award is here, so I definitely feel it. It's a little pressure, but I still went out there and work.
Well, you handled the pressure. Again, you were named the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year earlier today. You also set a school record with 14 touchdown catches. How would you describe this season for you?
Uh, this season was good. I could have did better. I could have stayed a little bit more healthier than getting knocked out those two games. But I'll say I did my part. I try to do as much as I can for the team.
Travis, where else could you be better on the field? I mean, you're all over the place. Where else?
Just being out there, those two games that I missed, those are the big games that we needed. So, like me just being out there, going out there playing with the guys and, being a better leader.
When you're out there, you average over 100 snaps a game playing offense, defense, and special teams. So how do you feel after games? What's that like afterwards?
At the end of the season, towards the end of the season, I felt a lot better than the beginning of the season. I felt a little banged up in the beginning of the season, but later down the line, I just felt great. I felt like I could play a whole nother game the next day. So I took care of my body very well.
Take us through the process to physically and mentally prepare for playing both sides every single weekend.
It's kind of normal to me now, but to a lot of people, it might not be normal. I watch a lot of film. I get a lot of treatment. I'm in here at 5 a.m. I'm probably the last person to leave. Out of the players, I leave at like 5 p.m. So my day don't be over until probably 8 o'clock at night.
And we see, of course, the rewards on the field every time you step wearing that Colorado Buffaloes uniform on that field. Bigger thrill, catching a touchdown pass, running for a touchdown, or getting an INT?
No, I like them both. I like the ball in my hand. So when the ball is in my hand, I know we got a great chance of scoring and putting points on the board.
All right, then, okay, if you like them both, a touchdown or an INT, which one?
Both of them.
Okay, how about a pick six? Is that the best of both worlds?
Yeah, it is. But I definitely like scoring touchdowns too because you can do a lot, receiving the ball to get in the end zone. So, pick six is, you basically just got to catch the ball and try to get to the end zone as fast as possible for somebody to catch you.
All right, with that in mind, how does playing corner help you as a wide receiver, and then playing wide receiver help you play corner?
It helps me out a lot because I know what I would do against myself, and I know what I would do if I was a receiver going against a DB. The DB going against a receiver. So I know basically like when a receiver lines up outside the numbers, they're trying to get inside. Just basic stuff like that. It just helps knock it out the window when I'm on the field.
Your head coach Deion Sanders is an all-time great cornerback. What have you learned here from Coach Prime on being a cornerback?
Believe. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself. That's the main thing he instilled in me. You just gotta believe. Gotta have that dog mentality and always be ready.
I got to tell you though, Travis, you were the #1 high school recruit coming out of high school, and you had some trouble believing. Like, what was the issue there where you had to have Coach Prime be around you to kind of believe that you could handle it?
I just had to go in there with a different mindset and a confidence level. He had my confidence level go up a lot more. Me going in from high school to college, a young kid, 18-year-old trying to go to college and thinking he can do everything. But sometimes it get hard. It's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of people got expectations on you, and you just got to go out there and work. So just believing in Coach Prime and what he instilled in me, I think I did a great job.
It's great to have a coach like that with his credentials be in your ear and give you that confidence. You're also a sneakerhead. You go in Coach Prime's office, and we've seen you find some kicks, and then you put them on layaway. So I've got to ask you, what's your favorite pair of sneakers?
All of them, all the ones he got, I try to take them off.
There's got to be one. I mean, I saw the prime LeBrons that you had at one point.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think those probably my favorite, the gray ones. Yeah,
yes,
all
yeah.
gray ones. Those probably my favorite.
Those are clean, the Ohio State colors there in the
Yes,
Prime
sir.
sneaker. Coach Prime said you remind him of somebody. You're worth a lot of money, but you're frugal. What
Yeah,
other traits do you have in common with Dion?
we like to fish a lot. We're both great fishermen. Well, he's not great. I'm great. He good. But yeah, we like to fish a lot. That's all we talk about really.
What's your favorite fish to catch?
Largemouth bass.
And what's the biggest catch you've ever had?
I went to his property and caught, I think, 12-pounder largemouth. So that's my
Ooh,
biggest.
all right, you're feeling really good. Why fishing? What does fishing do for you?
It's just peaceful. I bought myself 2 boats over the past 2 years, and I just love being on the water. It's just peaceful. I started fishing when I was 7, so I took it all the way in. I just fish all the time.
It's a great getaway. Tell us something the public doesn't know about Dion, the head coach.
He's goofy, real goofy. I might think he's serious all the time, but he's real goofy.
What does he do? Does he play pranks?
Yeah, we play a lot. We all play a lot, so.
That's great. That is fantastic. Now, there's also another layer to this because his son, Shedeur Sanders, you guys have a fantastic relationship. It seems like a close one. After one of your games, Shedeur joked that you were mad at him, that you didn't get enough targets. What's it like experiencing this journey from Jackson State to Colorado with him?
It's been very, very, very good, I can say, because I know a quarterback that I've been sticking with for 3 years. He knows exactly where I like the ball placement, and I know exactly how he want me to run the route. So it's definitely put me in a spotlight where I can get more catches, more targets, and more touchdowns.
Last season, you were an academic All-American. What does that mean to you?
It's just showing the kids back at home, man, anything is possible. You could be good on the football field as well as good in the classroom.
Travis, one final question. How much do you follow the draft conversation and teams who would have the top 5 picks in next spring's draft?
Well, I do follow it a lot. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I don't. But at the same time, I don't know, man. It's God's plan at the end of the day. So whenever it happens, then we'll know where I'm at.
Well, we wish you only the best as you can enjoy your first weekend without football. And, of course, enjoy the entire awards circuit next week, okay? Thank you so much,
Yes,
Travis.
sir. Thank you.